their fans are ready, and if this shot from earlier is any indication, the Mavericks certainly look ready too. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Now the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe, DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the 3. And for Dallas, we've got Tim Hardaway Jr. Doncic out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Bullock in at the 4.
We saw glimpses of John Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Here is Brooks. What a tremendous game he played against Houston. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Dallas gets called for the foul.
Ferocious on the attack. You never have to beg Dylan Brooks to practice hard or play hard.
Another level indeed for John Morant, his 3rd season, Smitty, in the NBA. And now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
And that one falls for Brooks. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, that they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
And both free throws good for Brooks. So much of the schedule still in front of us, Steve. However, some teams are really struggling early here.
Yeah, Kevin, and those teams, they can't lose their confidence because it's a long season. And sometimes you just don't have the talent to beat other teams, but you must stay focused and try to get better every night.
Now, here's Bullock. Just 4 to shoot. On its way from Irving for 2, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
That's the guy you want right in that position. Kyrie can get you a bucket.
Pass to Adams. Memphis moving that ball around. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Doncic with it. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. In the corner, Irving with it. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Hardaway. Fires for 3. The Mavericks keeping it alive. The new 14. Doncic with it. Now defended by Adams. And Doncic gets it to go.
In the mid-range, no longer a challenge for Doncic. He has rapidly become one of the best 3-level scorers in the game.
Now here's Brooks. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by Wood. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Irving. Outside Hardaway. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Doncic finds Irving. They grab their own miss. Back to Doncic. Wood with the screen for Doncic. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. It's Brooks on the wing, guarded by Hardaway. Brooks the pass to Morant. Jackson a screen on Irving. 11 feet away, and Morant gets it to go.
Hard to overstate Morant's shooting ability. It just comes natural to him.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 3, and this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Now, here's Doncic. Bounce a Hardaway. Shoots the 3. Buries it from three-point range. And this game is tied up now.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide-open man.
Here's Morant, and he banks in the layup. Morant's got his second basket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now, here's Doncic. Wood a screen on Morant. Doncic passes to Wood, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And with how well Wood can shoot from 3, Christian, a tough cover in that pick and roll, pick and pop set. You just don't know what he's going to do.
At the line for Dallas, Christian Wood. At the line for Wood.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Now here's Morant. 23 points his last outing. Now Doncic. Here's the pass to Irving. Back to Doncic. To the middle. Here's Wood. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Wood's got 5. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Dallas leading by 3. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Back to Doncic. Inside, here's Irving, and he converts the layup.
When we talk about guards in the NBA, Kyrie is the best finisher in the paint.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Jackson, and a missed layup. Mavericks have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Doncic dishes to Irving, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
And here's Irving. Last game, 26 points. Just 5 on the clock. To the left wing. For 3, Bullock. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. The second chance effort, and it's Dallas with another.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
To end the cold streak, and that one's good. Morant's got 6 points. Mavericks leading by 5. Here's Doncic. Pass to Bullock. Hardaway with the bounce pass. Here's Wood. Bank shot, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Brooks with it. Over Hardaway. Brooks misses. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Now, here is Irving. From beyond the arc and then some. He's got 7.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Hit the floater, and Morant will lay it in.
With the ball on the string, Ja Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now, here's Doncic. Outside Irving. Fires from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Some changes here for the Mavericks. Mike Powell comes in for Christian Wood, and it's Green in for Hardaway. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Now Jones. 23 points his last outing. Passes it to Concho. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Now, here's Doncic. He dishes it to Powell. Shot clock at 6. And good that time. Doncic has got 6.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. 8-point game. And there's a whistle that goes on John Concho. That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
To the wing on the left. And here's Bullock. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Down low. They kick it out to Green. Some nice passing here by Dallas.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Mavericks leading by 8. Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. Powell sends a screen for Doncic. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Doncic. Second chance shot. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Jones. And again, Memphis no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
2 minutes remaining in the
Doncic finds Powell. 1:53 left to play in the first. Back to Doncic. Pass to Bullock. Shoots from the baseline. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight. Jones against Doncic. Here's Conchar to stop the drought, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. 1:14 left here in the first quarter. Here's Irving. He takes it in to the paint. Kicks it to Powell. Back to Irving. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. He gets that one. Jones has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Memphis.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
Jones against Doncic. There's 42 seconds left in the first. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Bullock. It's rebounded by Memphis. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Irving with the ball. 10 points for him. Inside, here's Bullock. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Bullock's got his second basket.
Running the pick and roll to perfection. Kyrie with a great feel for the game.
And that does it for the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 7. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. So far, halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
Dallas leading by 7.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
Irving is out there with Doncic. And it's Green. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Powell in at the center. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Now, here's Doncic. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role player.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden-era Rockets.
Outside Irving. three-pointers off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 9. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Brooks with no one around. Drills it from outside.
3.
Brooks has got 5 now.
So many teams are loading up on big wings who can shoot it. Dylan Brooks, he fits that bill.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. Here's Brooks. The Mavericks making the shot. Over Green. Brooks misses. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Over in the corner, Doncic. Puts up a 3. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Morant surveying the D. Clark a screen on Doncic. Morant passes to Clark. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Clark's got his first bucket of the night.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Doncic with a screen on Bane. The pass to Doncic. And here is Powell. He's covered by Clark. The shot by Powell, no good.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Clark against Powell. Morant outside. He kicks it to Jackson. Payne for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for the Mavericks.
At the line for Dallas, Luka Doncic. Shooting 1.
In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
That's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could knock down the triple.
And here is Doncic after Jaren Jackson made that last three-pointer and really deep through that time. Doncic has got the lead up to 12 now for the Mavs. Now here's Morant. 8 points for him. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Challenging the heart of the defense. Ja Morant can beat you with the pass or the shot.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Pass to Bane. Clark outside. Dishes it to Morant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Well, Smitty, after his sensational rookie season, I think people knew that Ja Morant had an unlimited ceiling.
Kevin, now we know it's not just high, it's through the roof. Ja was Rookie of the Year, and he keeps upping his game. We could, Kevin, be looking at an all-time great.
That's good from Morant.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Adams, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. So he gets them both. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Now, here's Kleba. Great D that time from Bain. Outside Jackson. Passes it to Brooks. And here is Bain. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Feeds it to Morant. The shot will not fall. And it's Dallas the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
And Hardaway gets it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Now Morant. He's got 12. Unloads from 13. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Pass to Kleba. Doncic outside. Now here's Irving. Guarded by Bain. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. Hardaway with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And here's Morant. 14 points for him. Knocked loose. Doncic with the steal. There's the dish to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. On the wing, Irving. He feeds it to Powell. Irving kicks to Hardaway. Clock at 4. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Reception is allowed. He's going to get a free t-shirt. Let me hear you.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Mavericks. Reggie Bullock comes in for Maxi Kleba. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Tillman, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Conchar comes in for Dylan Brooks. Kennard, he's checked in for Bain. And Jones subbed in for Morant. Outside, Jones. The pass to Kennard. 6 to shoot. They get a hand on it. Here's Doncic. 19 points in the game. Pass to McGee. Drops in the layup for 2. McGee's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Jones, no luck.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Kennard against Irving. Passes to Bullock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Hardaway. Here's Conchar. He has 5. Jones, no one around him. Bangs home the trifecta. Jones has got 5 points so far.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Doncic with it. 19 points in the game. Back to McGee. Shot clock at 6. Over Adams. McGee's shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Kennard the pass to Jones. Adams outside. Pass to Kennard. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
A crafty lefty with tons of range. You can't take your eyes off Luke Kennard defensively.
And there's the pass to Bullock. From deep 3-point range, that one doesn't go.
He's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
To the paint. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Change here. Aldama's checked in. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
1:41 left in the first half of the game. Now, here is Irving. He's got 10. Now, Hardaway. Pass to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Irving. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
And so Irving nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Jones up top, guarded by Doncic. Jones, no luck.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Doncic looking it over. Now here's Bullock. He's guarded closely. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And here is Hardaway. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Suns in Phoenix. 29 seconds left in the second quarter. Doncic passes to McGee. The jump hook. Tillman grabs the miss.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Kicks it to Jones. And he hits the jump shot. Jones has got it back down to within single digits for Memphis. No good, shot missing. And so it's Dallas in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Jason Kidd. Jason, how do you feel about your team's performance?
I feel great. We're sharing the ball, we're making the extra pass, but we're attacking the paint. And if we can continue to do that, puts us in a good seat.
Jason, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half.
This is exactly what leaders do. They know what a win means tonight, and they're stepping up for their teams.
Yes, so difficult to cover either of them. Should be an interesting second half. All right, let's talk about the first half. A little bit of ground to make up for the Grizzlies.
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire hose because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
And if you're... First half is in the books. 1 half to go. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. Now here's Irving. He kicks it to Bullock from deep. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing here by 8. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bane can shoot it from all over.
Here's Doncic. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Bane. Back to Doncic. They set the pick. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 21 points for Luka Doncic.
And the level of concentration that Doncic has, even under pressure, this guy is cool as a cucumber.
It's rebounded by Memphis. Brooks with it. Hardaway picks him up. And Morant throws it down.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish it.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. The Mavericks making the shot. Adams finds Morant. Jackson in the corner. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Irving with the ball. He's got 12. Wood a screen on Bane. Here's Irving. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's a man's play right there. Kyrie doing what the defender doesn't want him to do. And one opportunity.
And you knew things were going south for Irving and the Nets when they couldn't agree on a contract. He was eventually traded and is a big talent boost to this team. Kyrie still has all the talent in the world, even if it comes with some risk.
You know, Kyrie's love for the game can never be questioned. At the end of the day, he's all about producing results for his team.
Now here's Morant. 16 points for him. Great D that time from Irving.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Doncic against Brooks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It goes on Dylan Brooks.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
The first one falls.
A generational talent. Doncic able to carry a team and make others around him better.
All free throws good from Doncic. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Morant against Doncic. Passes it to Bane. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bane's game. It helps him get to the line.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Shoot two.
And he knocks down the first one. And Bane drops them both. Mavericks leading by 7. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Pass to Bullock, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
All right, a chance to look at the stats for Morant. He's coming off an excellent season. He put up about 27 points a game, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. Backup point guard, always an important position, and he fills that role beautifully.
Without a good floor conductor coming off the bench, your offense can quickly grow stagnant. He solves that problem well.
Here's Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Now here's Morant. He's got 16. Down low, here's Bane. From 8 feet away, he drops it in. Bane's got 7 points here in this quarter.
That's tough. The defense was right there, but Bane is good at staying locked in.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 25. The pass to Bullock. On the wing, Irving. 5 on the clock. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And he's able to get it back. Out to Hardaway. Launches it. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
The ability to finish with either hand makes Brooks a dangerous scorer around the bucket.
Now Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. Doncic outside. To the middle. Here's Bullock. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 9th assist in the game now.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now here's Brooks. He has 7.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there. Check mark. The physicality. Check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20 and 10 guy. But now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
And you hear about impacting winning? How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
And the Mavericks call time here.
All right, let's hear it one more time for your favorite team, your D-Town Blues.
Look for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock, and it's Green in for Irving. Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. First free throw is good.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Grizzlies trail by 14. A shake. And finished off by Morant.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
And here is Doncic. 25 points in the game. Outside Hardaway. Passes it to Wood. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And really every team had the chance to sign Wood early on, but passed. And this man just kept working, and now when healthy, he's becoming a force.
And he makes the first. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Brooks. Both free throws good from Wood. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hand.
And Doncic, here we go, in the dunk by Doncic.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Wood against Clark. The 10-footer. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one goes on Wood. He's shooting free throws, number 4 and 5 here.
Desmond Bain, 2 shots.
shooting 2.
Free throw good, Bane.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Some changes for Memphis. Tillman comes in for Jackson, and Conchar subbed in for John Morant. And Bane drops them both. Here's Doncic. 27 points for him. Outside Hardaway. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And it's Jones with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 15-point game. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Now here's Jones. He's got 7. Nice D from Doncic. Dallas leading by 17. Over in the corner, Green. Another 3 for Dallas.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Outside, Bane. Clark sets a screen for Bane. And there's the feed to Clark. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Dallas has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Doncic way outside. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 20. He dishes it to Jones. Tillman passes to Clark. Pass to Bane. Clark a screen on Green. Bane for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Powell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside, Green. Six on the shot clock. This one for 3. Out to Hardaway. Second shot opportunity. It's Powell on the wing. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Cloak loose. Outside, Bane. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Bane's got 12 points here in the second half. Mavericks leading by 17. Doncic with it. He's got 27. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Doncic has got 11 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's a great shot. 3rd 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Outside, Bane.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left here in the third quarter. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You can call it an underrated defender. And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Jones. He has 7. They set the screen. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Dallas moving it around. Hardaway sets a screen for Doncic. Powell finds Green. Over Bain. It's Clark with the rebound. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Now here's Jones. Now the pass to Tillman. Pass to Bain. Fires the 3. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Now Doncic. He has 30. Driving the lane. And Doncic throws it down.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Connects from three-point range.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Dallas. They lead by 18. And we'll be back right after this.
76.
A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
Good D, good pull. Understand something, 1 shot, 1 rebound, and let's go. We take care of the ball, get good shots, and get back on defense. Keep talking.
Efficiency, fundamentals, that's what I'm hearing.
There's a toughness to the way they're playing right now, and they're communicating. That's what Coach wants to keep seeing.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Dwight Powell. Reggie Bullock is out there with Green. Then there's Irving. And it's Hardy in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. A deep 3 from Irving. And that's a foul. Called on Josh Green. That's his first foul. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. They trail by 18. And finished up by Morant.
Stronger than his frame might suggest. That's a big-time and one by Ja.
Ja Morant. 1 shot.
Mavericks leading by 15. And here's Hardy. In the corner, Powell with it. Pass to Hardy. 5 to shoot. Off target with his 3. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Here's Brooks. Missed inside. Here's Irving. A stupendous finish in traffic. Irving's got 19 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Jackson. That one misses. And it's Dallas the other way. 22 is their biggest lead. Hardy passes to Green. Kicks it to Bullock. Irving looking over the floor. Back to Bullock. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Jones checked in for the Grizzlies.
Reggie Bullock at the line for 1.
We talk about players, we talk about coaches and GMs, but not too much about owners and their effect on the game and the organization.
Kevin, the owners for me are A1. It starts from the top. They're the ones who hire the team president, GMs, and coaches. And certainly, there's some teams who have some great owners.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Jones against Irving. Powell with the screen. Pass to Hardy. Fires the 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists here tonight.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
Now here's Morant. Here he goes. Shoots over Hardy. Morant with the screen on Irving. Jones. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Now here's Hardy. And the pass to Bullock. Outside Irving. Over Jones. The kick out to Irving. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Irving's got 21.
The accuracy of Kyrie's shot is impressive, helping him clean up in the mid-range.
Jackson with the screen. A baseline J, and it's Morant missing. Dallas leading by 21. Powell in the high post. For 3, Bullock. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant outside. It's stolen by Green. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Pass to Bullock. And nowadays, it seems like players have more opportunities than ever before. But, Steve, does that add to the challenge of balancing on the court versus off the floor?
It does for some individuals, but I love the opportunities that they're getting, and I love they're taking advantage of it. Most of the guys can juggle and balance both.
Dwight Howard, shooting 1.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Passes it to Jackson. Shoots over Bullock, and Jackson with the basket on the assist by Jones.
He can beat you from the outside and the inside. Jaren Jackson's versatility and his skill set is a huge asset for this team.
Now here's Hardy. Powell with a screen on Jones. Here's Hardy. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant against Irving. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Hardy.
Hard not to foul. Jaren's a big guy who can score with either hand over either shoulder.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a three.
The free throw drops for Jackson.
And the defense of Jaren Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year voting.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Dwight Powell. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, help. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
Shot clock at 5. Here's McGee. Adams, some nice D.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Jones kicks to Morant. Floats one, and he gets the bucket. Morant's got 25 points in the game.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And here's Hardy. Pass to McGee. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
That's good from McGee. Well, we know confidence is key, but Steve, when you see young players who haven't done much in the playoffs acting like they've arrived, can that kind of confidence hold them back a little bit?
Well, you love confidence in anything you do, Kevin. Obviously, you need it, but it can backfire. You love that guys want to say they're great, but it all comes down to proving it.
Now the pass to Bullock. Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Morant passes to Jones. That's tipped. Green with the ball. Jones covering. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Dallas moving it around. Hardy passes to Irving. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, and that one's good. Hardy.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
Now here's Morant. Irving with it. From deep. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half, none so far in the second.
Back to Brooks. 3-pointer. Bullock with the rebound.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1 3, and that was in the first half.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Christian Woods checked in for JaVale McGee. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Josh Green. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Hardy. The Grizzlies also making a change. Baines checked in. Now here's Bullock. Doncic outside. Pass to Hardaway. And it's Bullock in the corner. 5 on the clock. Hardaway with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Hardaway, no good.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
On the wing, Bane. Covered by Irving. Now Brooks. To end the drought. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Passes to Bullock. Jones against Hardaway. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
First free throw is good. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. JaVale McGee's checked in for Wood. Maxi Kleber comes in for Reggie Bullock. Justin Holiday's checked in for Irving. And it's Hardy in for Doncic. The Grizzlies also making a change. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Tyus Jones. Hardaway hits them both. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Adams dishes to Morant. McGee with the block. And they get it back. Jackson, that's good. Mavericks have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Dallas calls timeout.
Timeout call.
Start.
Mavericks will go for a different look here. Wood, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Reggie Bullock comes in for Maxi Kleber. Irving's checked in for Justin Holiday. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Hardy. Memphis also making some changes. Aldama's checked in. And Conchar subbed in for Dylan Brooks. In the corner, Irving with it. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And two cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
Now, here's Doncic, following the miss by Jaren Jackson. Irving a screen on Morant. Pass to Bullock. 6 to shoot. On its way from Irving for 2. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Grizzlies have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Here's Conchar. Got a piece of it. Doncic with the steal. The pass to Irving. There's the drive, and he lays it straight in. That's 23 points for Kyrie Irving.
Look at Kyrie slicing up the defense. His agility to drive the ball is unstoppable.
1:57 left here in the fourth quarter. Morant passes to Aldama. Dishes to Jackson. Tipped away. Now here's Bullock. He kicks it to Irving. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Kennard with the rebound. Kennard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in.
To the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Mavericks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Luka Doncic.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
That doesn't go in either for Irving. The Grizzlies shooting about 47% here in the fourth. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Irving. Right side Hardaway. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
That's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Christian Wood. Maxi Kleber comes in for Reggie Bullock. Justin Holiday's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Hardy in for Luka Doncic. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Four on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Such a wide open look.
Always working to find open territory. Kennard's lethal in catch and shoot.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
And here's Hardy. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Luka. You got the W, so what did you think about your performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win. And we got to keep going like that.
Hey, man, thanks for your time. I really appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.